Happy Monday, it's Eric Plantenberg. It seems to me that most people are more busy, more overwhelmed, have more on their plate than ever. So, this week I have a couple of tips to help you not only with time management, but with priority management, with effectiveness. These are time tested techniques that will really allow you to take anything that seems overwhelming and cut right through to what's most important. For starters, when you ask people to consider all of the things that they have to do, and I'll have you consider this. If I asked you the question, what do you have to do this week? Most people, their mind immediately jumps forward to the answer that is something like a billion things. Like literally, Eric, I have a million things on my to-do list this week. And the fact is that that's not only not true, but it's always overwhelming. So to kick things off, one of the first exercises that I've been doing for years and that I know really helps take people's stress level down and really helps them to grasp what's actually in front of them is at the beginning of every week, sit down at a desk and grab out a clean sheet of paper. Use your computer if you like. I'm using an app these days called Wunderlist that I really like. So whatever it is, but get something where you can download all of those things that are in your brain so that they're physically in front of you. You know that the creation process happens in two phases. Number one is it's in your brain, and then secondarily it happens in reality. Well, a great transition point from your brain to reality is this physical list. This is a vital practice because taking that list of things from the theoretical a million things into something that's tangible and real will bridge the gap of your imagination. And it allows you to back off from this overwhelm so that you can look at the list. And even if it's 50 or 60 or 100 things, even if it takes you an hour or two to write down all of the things that are in your world of things that have to get done, that this will at least make it tangible, and you'll know that it is a finite list and that there's not an infinite amount of things that are out there. So then after that is something that is so simple and so incredibly powerful. It's called the Daily Big Six. And Roger Sipe first taught me this, and many people have used this over the last many years. But if you take that list of dozens and dozens of things that need to be done, and you compress it to the 6 most important things that you need to get done today, couple things happen. Number one is you give yourself mental permission to stop thinking about all of the things that need to be done on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or the other parts of the week. The reality is that most people that come up with a 20-item to-do list on any given day are only accomplishing 4, 5, or 6 of them anyway. So get to the heart of the matter, figure out what's most important, get that list of 6 front and center in your mind. When you are accomplishing the 6 most important things that you need to do on any given day, you are going to be super effective. Your level of confidence, your decrease in stress, and your overall impact, they all improve. And this is a really important thing because you'll gain momentum from day to day to day. This, like most of the things that I talk about, is not a one-hit wonder. This is a practice that when you get in the habit of doing this day in and day out and week in and week out, you get better at it. You figure out a flow that works for you. The way that you do this is potentially going to be different than the way that I do it. But taking that list of the unlimited amount of things that you have to do, getting it down to what is actual reality, and no matter how big that list is, whether it's 30 things or 130 things, then condense it one more time for the day so that you've got a priority of 5 or 6 things that are really top of your list. And then repeat that tomorrow and repeat that after the next day. And what you'll find is that the things that are floating out there on your to-do land in your brain that you're not doing, you'll discard them all together. And the things that are really impactful and really important, you're going to dive into them, you're going to get more done, and you're going to make a bigger impact than ever. I hope that helps. Have a fabulous week. I look forward to hearing your comments about how this is working for you.